I am chasing a green life. What do I mean by that? Is I want to do what I can with my limited space and limited time to continue to practice gardening, and which eventually could be more self-sustainable and living a better, greener life. And I haven't made an official video about my backyard and garden in quite some time, so I'm going to do that with you. And this is my Sprummer garden. Sprummer is a combination of spring and summer. I started it a little late on purpose because behind me is my back wall, so you can see it's not a very big yard, and so I have limited sunlight, and I got to kind of combine seasons. So the biggest takeaway here is showing my garden, what I'm getting going and what I'm getting rid of, and I just plug away at it and do my best, and that's why I'm called Chasing the Green Life. Well, whenever you hear a bunch of dog noises in the background, just remember, it is not my wonderful dogs. This is a Lab Dalmatian, and that is a Lab Husky. My dogs are not normally the ones that are barking. So this is my herb garden. That basil survived the entire winter. And actually, so did that one. That one was a little smaller. Now I need to do a better job at pruning this, but these basils are what we made from seed. This dill was from seed, and this black basil is from seed. It's very small. And different like flowers that eventually will come are also from seed. But I wanted to have more herbs, and so I purchased this parsley because we were not doing good having success. We were not having success with parsley. And this sage and that thyme. So those have only been transplanted from the store a few days ago. And I have one more herb that I had one in there earlier, but this is an experiment. I kept it, this is a rosemary. It looks like it's dead. It probably is, and maybe I broke it, but I kept it in a jar for a couple weeks, and I wanted to see if I can put it in the soil and replant it. This is, of course, what was remaining from my winter garden. This is lettuce. This is a weed, but I kept it because I wanted the flowers. Flowers to attract other bees, which now that I'm getting more flowers, maybe I'll take it down soon. I'm leaving this lettuce so that it can produce seeds. These white cottony things, those are going to be the seeds. So when a lot more of this is full of that little white stuff, I'm going to finally take it all down. This is my raised planter I got from the street somewhere. These marigolds were ones that we planted, possibly came up on their own, but the rest of these marigolds have just multiplied on their own. And I transplanted a few elsewhere in the garden. There's that rosemary that I'm having a lot of faith in. I bought some more flowers from the store so I can get more flowers in this backyard. That is an okra from seed. Those two are radishes from seed. Jalapeno plant from seed. Still working on the onion. And still practicing a lot of faith and trying to get some other ones to go. Some herbs, another onion. So that is my raised planter. Eventually this will be gone. It's a bit of an eyesore. And perhaps we'll put another jalapeno here or another onion. I work very hard on my grass. Even though my backyard is very narrow, I don't let that stop me. The dogs like to dig, but as you can see, but I really want them to have some fun in this backyard, so I let them dig in that spot only. I have a garden here on the ground. Right now it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so the sun is, but this is very well sunny throughout most of the day. Those came along from composting some cabbages and something else. Those are just from compost. I did not plant those. I have here 4 tomatoes. I'm hoping that I've never been great with tomatoes, but hopefully we do some good. I transplanted some flowers, different marigolds, and some of those might be zinnia or other flowers. Those are acorn squashes and a watermelon. I gotta thin that out. And I'm prepared to, prioritize, and I'll take this watermelon if I need to and let it go all over. So that is all my garden so far. Tomatoes, squashes, a watermelon, trying to get a lot of flowers and a lot of herbs. And I'm just trying to do my best. This brings me a lot of joy and satisfaction. It's one of my hobbies. I even try to do a pathetic wood pile there, just because I have a small backyard, and inexperience is not going to stop me from chasing a green life. So this is 2024, April, and maybe another video in a couple months. I'll show some real plants as an update.